Distribution generation is one group, renewable integration of renewable energy systems into the national grid. That's what one of the working group is working on. And physical and cyber security related issues, the fifth group also that. This again is a very major issue because the RIP-DRP Part A brings in a lot of IT initiatives into the segment. We have, we'll be having huge, this Oracle, they was making a presentation of that, the load management system and demand management systems and the outage management systems, all are coming up in India in a big way. So we would like to have our systems secure. The cyber security system and the spectrum of issues are being handled by the fifth working group. That portal, again, I don't know whether you can see it, it is www.isgtf.in, Indian Smart Grid Task Force, isgtf.in. You can get a lot of details about the Smart Grid Task Force, our group's presentations, and you can participate, log in and participate in our discussions, and blogging can be done there. So this is the web portal for dissemination of information and sharing of information among members, document management. Pilots for development of smart grid are being identified, and as I said, we are looking for partnership for implementing of smart grid pilots in India. Mr. Murugesh had mentioned about the initiative at the Bangalore Electronic City, but we would like to have such similar initiatives coming up from the utilities all over the country. And USGDA is helping the Bangalore DESCOM, but we would like to have similar initiatives coming up. We have funds. We are looking at various funding opportunities. We may at best try to say 50% from this federal fund and 25% from the state government and 25% from the solution providers. We are amenable to various funding patterns, but this is what we have in mind. We would like to have more and more smart grid pilot initiatives being taken up in the country. And the Smart Grid Forum is a non-profit voluntary consortium of public and private stakeholders. It is basically a sounding board for all the amateur participants, private participants, because as I said, the task force is an interdepartmental body, and it's basically all is a lot of bureaucracy and bureaucrats there. But whereas this Smart Grid Forum is a club of all people who are interested in providing smart grid solutions to the country, and it could be any technology solution provider, it could be an amateur who has an interest in smart grid solutions, it could be all utilities. You would like to discuss and debate all the raw discussion would take place here, and would recommend to the Smart Grid Task Force the various solutions available. So this is one forum probably all of you can join and can help us in getting generation ideas. But the web portal is already on.
I will show that.
Fine. Okay, we have also in this forum also we have about 8 working groups. One on advanced transmission, on advanced distribution, the second one, communications, metering and interoperability standards, consumption and load control, policy and regulations, architecture, design, in the 7th group handles that, and the business model. And this 8th one is again a very important one, because unless we develop a business model, probably things would not move. That's what we have understood over the period of time. So we would like to see what are the various business models available in the we would like to see suggestions from because they have the experience handling various utilities here. So that's what we have been interacting very closely with Mr. Prabir here. So we want various business models on this smart grid to be thrown at us. We can debate and discuss and come out with your solutions for that. Already 50 leading IT power research utilities have taken interest to join the forum, and we have already signed in last 6 months we have already signed MOU with the Korean Smart Grid Forum and Japanese Smart Grid Forum, and also we have taken that's the MOU signing in Jeju. That's the Australian forum was also there, and the Korean forum was there. And we also joined the IEA as an incubation agreement on this gun. We have signed it on April 6th. And these were two more slides. We look forward, Indian smart grid, the way forward. They devise low-cost meter, cost economic solutions and hardware for smart meters for all consumers. This is a challenge which was put up in the last meeting of the Indian Smart Grid Task Force. See, as I said, our main challenge in the Indian distribution sector is the AT&C losses, and that's about a lot of commercial losses, which can be to a large extent eliminated, reduced by having a non-human intervention in the meter reading process. And that's why we are looking at AMR meters at the customer level. See, we require about 100 million meters. 100 million meters we are looking at. I'm just telling you the volume of the work involved there. 100 million meters we would like to replace in India. But the catch is here. We would like to have a $20 to $30 meter, not a $250 meter. Because the volume of, seeing the volume, 100 million, that's the rate which we keep. A $20 to $30 single chip solution, if we can, with very minimum facilities. We are at the first instance, we are not looking at a smart meter, we are not looking at a bidirectional directional meter, or even a remote on-off meter. We are looking at a single chip solution which can communicate the meter reading back to the data center. It could ride on the first part could be on ZigBee or any other solution on a radio mesh. But then we have in India about 700 crore mobile cell phones operating. If you see, India is one of the largest cell phone bases in the world. 700 million cell phones operating in the country. And so, even though there are no electricity in some of the villages, there's a cell phone. The cell phone is one of the very, very user-friendly device which has penetrated deep into the interiors of the rural India. So we would like, and that's why they have cell towers or mobile towers all over the place. So we would like to ride on that bandwidth because a huge network of GSM is available there. So this is one of the suggestions. It's not a hard and fast rule, but then we thought that we can ride over the GSM backbone available to communicate to the data center, and we would like to keep the cost of meter at $20 to $30, keeping in view of the large, because this is a challenge which we have pushed up to the meter manufacturing associations, and we are having a lot of discussions going on. But I would like to have solutions thrown up from your areas, keeping in mind of the volume of the work and the volume of the cost involved there. We are now identifying policies and regulations for the development of smart grid. We are formulating protocols and standardization of the smart grid activities. We are now developing integration of renewables with the smart grid. As I said, distributed decentralized generation systems require integration of the renewable energy with the grid somewhere. That requires probably smoothing of the variations of the power available from the wind and solar energy, and that's where we require a lot of help for the energy storing mechanisms. This is another area which we are looking at it, energy storing mechanisms, and then make that into an informed power to a firm power to be available to the farmers. And these are the various things the Smart Grid Forum and the Task Force for solutions in this world. As I said, probably we can work together, can help use your expertise in the field, because you have gone ahead in the field in this power sector. We can use your expertise and tailor-made to our requirements. As I said, the right-hand driving to left-hand driving, and those things can be done and tailor-made to us, and then we can make good business partners, India and US.